Adom any Ghana Education Service about we Mr. Koholman at Adom College and is there Cape Coast, dear sir. Relief from position as housemaster. I regret to inform you that you have been relieved from your position as Kwaku housemaster with immediate effect. You may be reinstated as a housemaster based on the outcome of the investigation. You did not deliver as expected of you as a housemaster as far as this video is concerned. And Samuel Kofi Godugo, Mr. Headmaster Anna Asai, Wakope, the Metro Director, Ghana Education Service, Cape Coast, the Board Chair, Adom College, Cape Coast, and the President, Global Executive Committee, Accra, Ono Edisa Information in Edia Mom. Sound super pepe na the Ghana Education Service, Ono also at the Krata Aba Bonting for immediate release. Viral video of violence involving students of Adom College. The attention of the management of Ghana Education Service has been drawn to a disturbing video of assault involving 2 students of Adom College being circulated on social media. Management is deeply concerned and condemns this barbaric act of violence in our schools. We applaud the school authorities for taking swift action to suspend the culprit pending further investigations. Management has directed the Regional Director of Education to liaise with the school authorities and the relevant law enforcement agency to investigate for appropriate action. Ghana Education Service assures the general public that we are taking this matter very seriously and are committed to ensuring a safe and secure learning environment for all students across the country. A sign, Cassandra Chum Ampofo, Head, Public Relations Unit. And I understand the Attorney General, who is also a former student, and so I express a lot of interest into the relevant bodies, and so was almost immediately they should move into a year action. Yatna Sidia Mamenka, we say, era, Nimian for Paul Chum Berma, Atnase, Oko Doma Easter, this year on na Ejina on a name, Ewomrashi Bigrim. Anafe oko buemu so a enua be manimnya for Kofi Adams so ana ejina de hye ewo buemu enkomo de Ghana nkomo se bere wo ma benya kwanya so timi afreya na so do adwenche e de abre but Adom City Estate se menka o se open 2 bedroom 3 bedroom ana 3 bedroom you detached ana semi detached me share 2 bedrooms no 3 bedrooms you detached and you semi detached ana 3 bedroom executive no you detached one o sha se free 300,000 which is 300,000 Ghana cedi ubenya dan wankasa open the ma wono bia omo si dan ma on down so say 24 hour security wonum eno achi su hotel ho asem school ho asem police station community police station ensuo ho asem kanu ho asem bibia e kama e wo ho one states di bi e wo e community 25 mata echo anafe e kaswa fre Adom City Estate on 0308 250068 and our email only info@adomcityestate.com. One website is www.adomcityestate. Nafi, what you want Eddie in Kita. Kofi, we are back to our conversation. Yasha clearly, we say the relevant agencies Nasha say Mutu and first to lead the office of the special prosecutor on this matter of the Cecelia Dapaah gate, lot of young common amount for a different. As of this morning, you're quite okay with Anamoa Ghana being represented by our agencies in Etu. And Adim being out of various commentaries you are running so far.
Well, meaning I very clear say Anamo ye to the Cecelia enye genuine.
Enye genuine.
Baby. Enye genuine. Enye intended say yebeye bibia saadie ebesiano because say ohwe na wo kan yenia honorable Cecelia Abna Dapaah na the krata o de koma mampenyi ene mampenyi na no year o de call ye no you clearly could see say we are not serious as a country.
Krata or the command Mampino, and
Honorable Cecelia Dapaah, one opinion back one. Now, like me penasem me bunupa nti ade ba you know I was a bit shocked because I one female politician like from a distance I've admired and respected. But I'm so totally disappointed and devastated about Sadie on all fronts. On all fronts. Now, look. Binya Paul, Honorable Paul Jum Berryman Otihei. We MPP Nipa, you must be ashamed of this occurrence at this time. Say, Pinya, you say, Dienim, na yen share or minor ne kind kono. This is a type of situation a beba up. Look, $1 million. Yen fan ukra say first and foremost, and yana say a genuine wow, we see a genuine. Yemfano, and from that angle first, $1 million, 300,000 euro. With the akotu fee, winning the impact on the economy. We MPP ni. Now, ukoto fertilizer, na fertilizer bo aqua up to 500 per bag because of depreciation of the cedi. Enti wakasa wo party a ukoye edwuma ma ho na eno ho na yedi yie binum se omo nkoye mpanifo no omo sika omo wono omo de akwa akoto fie a ema cedi no eko under pressure. Enti wo kwenia wo doma Easter wo do koko ana wo do ebro ana any dienbium no mo do wo area ho
cashew.
Any cashew. Was say maybe would they fertilizer now would koto edrobi edigusu ama wo kwe djuma no akoy nim na ebo no kosro no because of suban etc. Enti bisa hu say wo sorry wo twa nsuo wo ye osunu no waketua any year aketua mpenifo na ye yi one out of wo bre ye no enu ni ana wo dijwa wo koba maybe wo kofa nyama se Togo Burkina o China o himfa na se wo bre wo sidi no engine ye because there's few dollars being chased by many persons no we say mpenifo yi the dollars akwa kosie e wo fie any euro omudi akwa kosie wo fie na wo a wo dijwa no sika wo di beko akwakoto onyama no wo beba no na inflation no any depreciation of the cedi na abunu wo bewie no wo hwe enyina mpenifo a wo bre ye a wo munya so mfaso no anamo mutu eni enti edian biominti e na wo be sorry utie se mpenifo no ka se yem break 8 I didn't know say we could break it so that says here the enkoye $1 million you be multiplying because to higher levels maybe you the zero be become one be 10 million you break 8 kuranie I think you break 8 enti bisa wo abontin ho a de bia wo sorry na yesuma wo na wo didi nkrofo atemu ye de se na bisa wo say adenti and ebeko the way ebeko. At the time, the colleague minister say, oh, obian surrender the dollars. Obian surrender the dollars. Obian yes say onfa na o ti cabinet ho e na ye fa ho adwen. Dan so $1 million we kukura kwa kosifie. Enye just 1 million because 1 million na eyiraye.
But not just the colleagues, the Bank of Ghana itself.
You see?
The Bank of Ghana itself.
Yes, we're also
calling for
yes.
us. Yes,
$1 million, 300,000 euro, any others. And no na you say ayira. Na sa sike ya ayira ni nyina no. Enye say ye kotu say sika no ye hu sika ni biomu. because one day papa no be fie no ohun say omudan a omo aloke no ebie eda ho ena na oti dedebi enti owura dem no ohun say omo house help back no na owo epun nechi hiding enti eno na draw mo attention say ene ma yenye den yen check. Other than that no $1 million Paul $1 million ye pack na ne tintin ba say table you ayira ofie na ye hu say ayira 300,000 euro plus cedis ayira aye hu enti ahikura na ewo enti ena $1 million be yira na ye hu ye.
If you move into the area of speculation there I know because it can be brain.
Of course
but we are just dealing with the figure.
Well, I'll deal with the figure, but I'm analyzing say and you say sika ye dia ko tu fie ni ayira ye na ye ka ho asem. Because say just 1 million penny e wo ho a and then say nko mu be ma ni nyina so, and I believe that the young house helps no omo intelligent enough say omo nsisa ni nyina to the foundation. By all means, and yes, I never. So, who did you? That means my colleague, he's just come to Parliament, struggling. I'm sure. Or turn around. That depreciation in channel. No, we say penny for or more. Meanwhile, the president has given indication, said, Ubia open say, or your business, or your sika,
illegally or whatever.
And you're not being. Osi enye na abem na wo ba be den ababe peska.
Get to the private sector.
Get to the private sector. So you very clear say mampenia ye na dwen say o encourage you bia say wo na abem yi die wo be kwa akoye business. Unless mampeni na nkasa so along the line no nia wo kai kire Ghana fo no na undi so. Ojai ni minister say omunkonkoye ejuma enya profit. Because he made that very clear. Unless Minister Paul Bema Yaswati say he was speaking from one side, and the same president with the statement, acceptance statement, Bebano, you see her integrity and so on and so forth will be what?
Intact.
Will be intact.
Are there a problem with anyone?
Why shouldn't I have problem? Woman Penia, woman your indication say, wa be no enye for business. Obia opese onyeska obia opese oye business no ende onfiri wa ben na wo ho a obia woni na ye adwuma na what say $1 million 300,000 euro plus several millions of cedis in order nyama yira woni pani fi.
The president expresses a certain confidence when what say the work you undertook during your period in government was excellent and productive. And I thank you for your wholehearted contribution and devotion to the progress of the government and the nation. Emphasis. I am confident, like you, that at the end of the day, your integrity whilst in office will be fully established. I wish you the very best in all your endeavors. So what's wrong with that?
Why not wait for investigations to conclude before you talk about integrity will be intact?
He has dealt with her, and he knows that this woman.
You dealt with her, and now you are aware. Say Sasike is the fee. Is that what he's trying to tell us? Say Mampina Nkasa no you are aware. Say Sika of this volume no na ewoni fee.
Knowing who this lady is. This
and
woman
America
is.
say adie sike any allegation.
Is it real?
Omo na omo ko report here. Say omo wia your house helps wia your $1 million 300,000 euro or 2 million almost say 2 million Ghana cedi plus a goodie bebre a and also put in the value are very high. Enye say obi na oka o. Enye say omahene wo na wo sorry ye wo bedwom e kan wasem na oka say oh ni integrity bia minim say sa de yi ye investigation na enkoye no kure. Enye sa na de niti. Nipa na nkasa na okọ report say no mu ewia me enti mampeni pe aka say onim says Sikano was genuinely acquired. Sikana Ira, that's what Mampeni pen the statement. Okay. Sana no oka. Say me the interpretation. Sana no piaka. Say, or you are aware of Sikano no him say Sikano was acquired through a legitimate means. And you him say Sikano will fear. That's indirectly what you are saying. And International say the part of integrity in the uncle say, oh, you free her. Well, you can commend her for a Juma obey from various ministries. You can commend her for a Juma obey. But the issue of integrity, when you can't then you will say you are on the line of clearing. In station B interview this man, Ajiman Bafo Ajiman. I think one of the governing council member of President Kufone Foundation. Oh, see, he's not surprised about the last part of the statement, because he is known for that, clearing in Crawford, even before. Yeah, oh, see, oh, okay. Okay. So, Omahini, me OSP dear, at the end of the day,
he has moved into action. And now they drove to her house.
According to information now, Ebinumu Pike, almost say official residents were cantonment. Any the private residents were beling. They found something significant.
That's not yet confirmed.
Sure? Well, that's what is out there. It's not yet, but almost say they found something significant. And Omube movie ahead to open up the asset declaration. They are going to open it up and to observe and check. So, but I'm not comfortable with the last paragraph of Mampini, the acceptance speech.
Okay,
and
so
you out there. Minia Paul, the constituency, we MPP, we Brea. This is why what is happening is happening. Until Omuba we need no be catch say come antina ye na kasama hon na yen breaking it catch on say there be.
Honorable Paul Chum, forgive me, but Kofi, I'm really disappointed in the president. This is a president that almost every statement that why be amount for a day. So almost for a clearing agent. Your intent might be right. And why would the president respond and add those lines? How can you help us? What was the reason for the president to add those lines?
Why need to come and share or refuse now to pay? I mean, share the minds for again. Need to come and that mirror. Your friend Kofi Adam. So, nothing will say, Mamene is a woman of integrity. Osino bunupa.
It cuts across. Not necessarily Kofi Adam.
Well, it cuts across. But say you Kofi Adam America. Ono wajia to bunupa papa. Inti no onimse maame no onye basa. Inti if the president, I say, man, you read it. I mean, let's all read it again. I say, I am confident like you that at the end of the day, your integrity once in office will be fully established. Will be. One can say it is established.
Will be established.
You see, no,
will be established by.
So the agencies have not yet delved into the matter.
Exactly.
They are moving into the matter. No, but honorable. If we wanted to go on that tangent,
you see, I'm in the war. Your friend is in parliament. I know his level of integrity and everything. So back and say, oh, my brother, I don't know him may come up. I'm not too sure about this. Because he has established, said the woman is not like that.
We see Obi Beka. Oh, we see Obi Beka. Eh, and you be no Beka. No, we see Obi Beka. We see Obi Beka.
Let's not live in speculation.
We are not living in speculation.
No, I'm saying that this is it. Patrol, pay on one crack or the court.
And the president says, "What I can say, on your mamina ye juma."
But President National Cabinet Asabaya announcement at Ghana for say my first CC. Bank of Ghana Abeka Chese. Me first
President Kase many Jose Sikana of Kugu Hono.
So what's the establishment of integrity?
No, until to hear Kofi Adams. Some of the national organizer.
Yeah.
One can't say one first Kaputo and Kofi Ada.
Oh, but I know you see
that you see. I mean, let me just state the preamble. Under no circumstance should we be happy about what has happened. Wow, be happy about what has happened, Biano.
Who is happy? Who now we are happy?
Mami kasa here.
No, we are not happy. We are worried.
That is true. Nobody should be happy about what has happened. However, we should allow the systems to work and be able to give us exactly what we want. And I mean, I say, you see, and then I hear Mami Cecelia Dapaah. And I don't know what that apart so. Yeah, really not because on that part I able. However, the OSP, say Makofano, me investigation. Even charge sheets now yeka, but man charge sheets no crampono. And then say amended no. And then it's a charge sheet no crampono. We've not had a real confirmation of
the two that we even had. The amendment is not a big deal.
No, but
it's not a big deal.
I know that
in terms of figures.
No, I know that
I'm just going to read out the two. It's not a big deal.
No, but that two is it the real charge sheet?
The amendment is just an addition of one more person.
So that's why we've got into the investigation.
Have you confirmed those charge sheets?
Yes.
No, okay, it's not yet confirmed. So what's the basis of OSP calling it?
So to be fraud here. OSP a job is to be fraud here.
Okay, I see.
Authorities say, you take you over. And you establish the truth of the issue. And the president say, media can say, me boo attention, say, na say, court move for, object me move for. And you know, me hope say.
No, one can say.
No, also wall is not
statement in what kind.
I hope you will. And you know, say one can say you shall. Do you
really want to defend what the president said?
Is it no?
Listen to our president. Listen to our president. You listen to our president.
We are dealing with the last part of it.
No, I'm saying that I am confident like you. That's referring to the Mami.
Yes.
That at the end of the day,
I am confident like you.
That at the end of the day, your integrity.
And to confident. No, confident.
We are talking about a reality of an actor. That actor.
You will be a Ojina quarter. You'll be a Gokunipa. I was he's not guilty.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Covid was and just over Troby Bria to what you try home rises here. You buy a bar, you try a cover. From one who's here.
That's all I'm making say. President has some more kind of idea, and I'm making me round. But the substantive issue is say, the crowd woman here, I was say Ghana for. In them to the Mamino, or yeah, and move beyond me now and so on so I had the part. Seven previous, no, yeah, no, won't mean Casse, say, yeah, Casse. Yesika seven year na gidi net say obi e ko ba na mira opeso de boy akofa baby na be catch say we discover ko sha won pass there say na yowura obeda samoa ye na mre bi no enye eno nya ade a I will say.
Why do you bring this Obeda Samoa?
Let him bring no
me say ye na mre bi o ye na mre bi no
remember
but the most important thing is say the appropriate authorities have taken charge of the issue. And I'll urge every Ghanaian say, Yema OSP, any police for any Ubia Mumatano to deal with the issue. Yema Munkum answer your bro before. Yes, I'm part of Husikano, and nice Sikano or no correct. Nemo, Bia, and on the mean to be so I know man say neighbor, but says I can show them, dear. We are there. I was say, authorities are Mumatano. And yeah, it take you the right way to establish the truth. It maybe can say, Yamba OSP Abaso. Say, what's stepping in? na o make sure say o de no kra make be dey nti emaye ntina ze ebu ema o mampanyin kra chro ni nsem kra ne de o mampanyin nsem no ebu obi fo menye sure say sanity situation aba obi o man no kra wo say no kra na wo say ho hwe eno na Friday na no na me fit consensus na eba my friend say Juada no it Friday you fa je ewura kwana bronye ye
ni papa
ye kese pa ye me mfa ne se ebi ana ne so abone bibia no da ko bu
ozo wo cancer obo yi bi ozo wo ko
da be me cancer
na we dey go for
da be me cancer
da be cancer
da be cho da be anya 2 million abone na mo so
da be 1 million
anya 2 million abone na America eno dey no 7 period no intimacy o ba bia but because obi discuss na yewra otimi sika ko to ni dem say organizer na ebi odi ko say na kai no ebi another day no we say transitional period but the American say
now
the American say your mama no the OSP take charge am it's an appropriate authority. Everybody's interested in this case. It's mesre say Ghana for enya botre emma authorities no and take charge of the issue. No one fan of no embrace. Nah, because na so no soro na be a banner and say so be na Yakobo ni.
That's why the president should have commented on that.
President letter no there. Yes, but
no, say wakasa bibi. Wakasa mo wakansa obo.
This one afie nkoye.
Listen. No, yes, obi sans about. Me say transitional money. Ebi a transitional money no dey go.
You be there na or dey to ho na eyiraye. Wanka will charge seat in Muse.
But charge seat in Usukampo no. Is it confirmed? Go and check it.
But do you know what the OSP is standing on to invite the woman to the place?
But OSP, yes, no. And I know. Maybe Tiha, Mitra. But it's about 10 or 15 people are application or more to OSP to investigate the woman.
Okay, Yama Kofi, wrap up on this one.
Paul. When him all ka doctor Obeda somewhat I will say more can na me pese oka because when to me any example in any recent times in the NDC abra na ye wa bemu from 2009 to 2016 when to me he has to go to 1999 Obeda Samoa 10
years after na otumma example na mo mensua bibi emfri saadie hu abra wa wote cabinet wo mampenyi ene baban se wo kasa no se minya die enti me troye it tells you say omo nsua bibia they feel like they are just there for themselves and nothing more nothing less. That is the situation. Enti omo nsua bibia he can only get example of Obeda Samoa in 1999 to cite, to link to $1 million, 300,000 euro plus several millions of what? CDs. Ebiom, say Mampeni was just to hope. Nipane say, I am confident like you.
A war. The wall is there. How do you want to feel?
But why do you want us to release?
No, I am confident like you. Adienu, Paul. Who constrains your whole? Adienu, and yes, me na me ko kan ye o. Obeka say opposition for no muka.
Agree.
Enti Mampeni say I am confident and now Obina why the allegation.
Already even the president.
Why do you want to drag the president today?
No, hold on, Pacho.
That's the problem, no.
Koviti, the reason why we are suggesting that the president should have added that bit is that Koviti president will say it is with considerable regret. It tells you that the president a certain level of appreciation. It is ensuwa, but idea into an amount say
listen, we are confident.
I am saying you don't need to condemn the woman when the appropriate authority
has done condemnation. No, as we speak, our establishment is that A very worrying and quite shameful. Say, wow, cabinet, yeah, president, yeah, Bank of Ghana on this matter of CD depreciation. No, yeah, can one not knowing say. So
we need to establish it
on the basis say
we need to establish
wrong. That is one basis wrong. On the basis
but if the man who has time
now clear because what can say
whether Sikano legit or not.
There's something wrong there. Then two, on the basis say Mampenia can say onuna be Obia mase oba be ye business.
That can obey business one man penny.
And then oh yeah,
so how do you establish that? So how do you establish that?
So how did the president talking about is confident about?
So the president will not accuse the person
will not accuse her or not granting no permit. Mr. Speaker has not granted any minister a permit to do any business. Cecelia. No, constitution no say you will only be granted that permit by Mr. Speaker and your president. We a minister. It is a Mr. Speaker that will grant you permit. But say we hear all standing orders now. The committee on Mukra Office of Profit, they deal only with what? Parliamentarians. And the new standing orders now, we've created room for even ministers. Yen grantee any minister be a permission.
How sure are you?
I am very sure because the last time I hear discussing these new standing orders, the speaker talked about it.
But
so clearly,
can you confirm
she has not been granted. They have not been granted any permission to do any business.
Are you saying it's illegal money?
Yeah, make a say you're legit sikakra, you're wrong. Say two. Say you're legit to so terrible. Three. Young man, granting no any permit.
Is it
to do any business whatsoever? Money. You have been rowdy. Say Speaker Michael Kwe and no granted a permit there Obeba Bayeden. But at least in the 8th Parliament, she has not been granted that permit to go and do any such business. Omahini. When him say, the scandals are becoming too many. Just last week, Yana and I discussing $2 million to non-existing SkyTrain. In a Ghanaian Times front page, no plan for SkyTrain. Say the new railway master blueprint, there is no plan for SkyTrain. According to Mr. Yawusu, the chief executive officer of the Ghana Railway Development Authority. Nanso ye kukuru omenyi sika 2 million e di akwa komankofobi say SkyTrain. Meanwhile there's no blueprint for SkyTrain. Of course, today I'm talking about what go and look for Ghanaian Times and read. I say go and look for Ghanaian Times.
You can go to the ministry to go and find out.
Already the sector minister himself have said there's not going to be any SkyTrain. And I'm only saying, the chief executive officer of the Ghana Railway Development Authority has even further indicated.
Kofi, have you been finished with the feasibility studies now?
No feasibility studies. Feasibility studies. Nothing has gone to the... Because I served on the Public Accounts Committee. The last time I said I served on the Public Accounts Committee. Ghana Investment and Infrastructure Fund for now, omukutia sa 2 million. Now no muba yini. There is no feasibility.
But they are not the feasibility.
No, they paid 2 million. They are supposed to have it.
No, they funded it. But it is a ministry.
You are disgracing the people of Domain. You are disgracing the people of Domain. You are disgracing the people of Domain.
You cannot let
you are disgracing the people of Domain. No,
you cannot.
Omahini, How disgraceful and how incompetent the government is. Say, Would the 2 million acquire company?
No, but
feasibility. No, you are not even following up.
You have requested the document for the from the fund authority. I'm not saying the ministry.
Now what do you seek? What do you seek
from the ministry?
From which ministry?
From which ministry?
Jesus Christ! You are disgracing these people. No, so you are disgracing the
what appeared before? What appeared before the parliamentary PAC,
Public Accounts Committee?
Yes.
Now Kofi asked GIIF for say.
Yes.
Hey, na momo di sika bi akwa mo se mo de beye sky train. Omo se ye de yenim bibia sa we de sika de na de mai. O say we shouldn't be worried about that.
No, I'm not saying
number two. Number two say GIIF for interested in sika omo dia mazano.
GIIF for the best sitting front. And also we had a document. And almost say they funded it, but they are yet. And I was there. I listened to the man, and I'm saying
they are yet to do it.
Also, they are yet to do it. For at that particular moment, what they did was that they gave the money to the ministry.
When was the money given?
To which ministry?
Railway.
Which ministry?
Railway.
You see their lies.
You see their lies. No, wait. It's not my lies.
You see their lies.
Now railway have to furnish you with a feasibility study. So you don't come and sit here. You don't come and sit here.
I would say
you don't come and sit here. You see, you don't come and sit here. You don't come and sit here and denigrate someone when you know, say, okay, listen, you said you have, okay, now Ministry of Railways, they've given you 2 million. Do you have any documentation?
The sector minister says no.
There can be, there's no plan for it. But you can have, you can set up a situation and then later come back and say, oh, it's not feasible because feasibility said it will not work, so we will not do it. That is another thing. So before we can condemn them, we don't need to.
Look, however,
we need to appreciate the fact that, listen, and I make us say, worker scandals, whatever it is like. None of the scandals have not been attended to. None.
Well,
we are saying, sir, the OSP has taken charge of it. We are all happy about it. Says the OSP has taken charge and let the OSP deal with the issue.
That's his understanding.
Many did about wrong understanding.
What is the wrong understanding here?
Who Kasema enye no krea now eya wuntie ye de huma ba parliamenta mun kan
e de ubusa question anu ye ni de we
the former minister for railway development Joe Gatti or say ono he has no hand in the payment of what the $2 million. He did not grant any permit. He did not receive any $2 million. He has not done any feasibility whatsoever. The current minister for railway development, Peter Amewu, or say Sky Train, enyadia eye possible. GIIF for omufa yensika without feasibility, without the economic value of that project, omufa yen 2 million. Omudi koma company bia ye register no Mauritius somewhere in December 2019. By February 2020 no mwetia Sasikana ama sankrofwe $2 million. Without any feasibility at HSA, adieno possible.
We are in 2023.
We are in 2023. Nothing has happened because the ministry, you see, adieno enyadia ebebaso. Nothing has gone to cabinet. Also, what he has said, 2 million. $2 million. Also, what they have. Also, railway ministry. Stop lying like that. I don't think I must say or me. Still, you don't even listen. That's a car. Then you continue to push your lies. Continue to push your lies. Ministry of one or this Ministry of Railway.
So as it stands now, 2 million. We need to find out who the money was paid to.
They pay the money to an SPVB. Omu create a register. Mauritius.
Really?
For this very purpose, no need license for aeromobile transport. License kura yedibe. But to say na money license ni bi feasibility so
so how was it paid?
And crew 2 million.
You see,
funny ways of doing things.
exactly the
funny ways of doing things.
Exactly the point
exactly the point
you're making.
Railway ministry. And railway ministry. Railway ministry. So you don't know where you are talking. Why were you saying that? Railway ministry. Who say Yanko beside railway ministry?
Whoa, Kofi. You Kofi.
Who say Yanko beside railway ministry?
Okay, Kofi.
You must withdraw that first before you can even continue talking on this.
Okay, so you think
that
Ujiri say Sikani Edema GIF for the mine. I will say railway ministry accountable.
Oh, you see, because what was the use for the money? It says for Sky Train
under the Ministry of
Railways.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody to champion rails, it's the Ministry of Railways. And I'm saying, when the man came, the man said, "Well, no chase can," and I will say, or say SPV, whatever it is, that is okay. But if the ministry comes out to tell us, "Oh, we don't have anything to do about it," then you can tell us that then we can go after the people who pay the money. But if I am funding a project, now the proposal, what Jatu say, "Oh, we are able to possible." No, I'm scared. Now me corner my bar. Maybe probably at that particular moment.
So at that particular moment.
So you set up a special
Jesus Christ.
You see
now, so as we speak now, they are called Amanone Kosresika. We have $2 million dollars. Edia koma ejumekubi amukomu ni sa ahwodene so mutimi. Who in your mind do you think should be held accountable? The minister, the GIF, or who?
GIF and those who agreed on that. So GIF must tell us who you pay the money to. The minister of, you see, the minister of
this
Railways,
government, scam.
The minister of Railways have to help us. Say, where did the money go? Oh. You don't tell us. Say, oh, you Jessica. The minister who not go cast a bit me. So you need to tell us where the money went. I know what I said. What's it for one minister? So, on what basis did the GIF pay the money?
Okay, so Kofi Mensah, but my first special announcement when came University of Cape Coast.
You are behaving this.
No, that would say, the constituency does not come in. It is the point. Amomodia bemu onum na ebem zigovi. Constituency me fan kotaki omoho.
Constituency for hwenu. We na ye ba ha. Say oba no chia won. So omu ke. E no mu tie the defense here or defend here. Okay, so free for defense. Who defend there so 2 million no ya ma obi. 1 million so ya ma obi. 300,000 no ya ma obi.
But who bought so who be chia?
Okay.
No aboni him.
So the University of Cape Coast say UCC Special Congregation. Special congregation for the award of honorary doctorate degree to Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe for his outstanding leadership and distinguished service during his time as Minister for Education. It's on the 29th of July 2023 at the new Examination Center, University of Cape Coast. Just in a minute, this message is Lawrence Butchie, Mamencha Onanope, Namencha. For Apostle Selassie Adai, Apostle Selassie Adai, Chum, Selassie Adai, a lot of more text messages about a brain Timo Fanche, Nick kind. Okay, so, Chum, for one who see not prescribe what you think should be done on this matter of the 2 million missing saga, no, with no quality of that.
Railway. I mean, if it is true, I mean, we don't have any feasibility study. If we don't have anything to show, obviously the government must retrieve the money, and those who pay the money must find ways and means to cover the money back. And then they have Vanchobia. It isn't America Chimina Professor say, maybe drink this canoe to be that 2 baby. And into the appropriate ministry and the people who pay the money, they should be able to show us. Say Sikano Empire the way, but you what now you need documentation, be a direction side. The people have to refine the money to the government. You have to 2 million. Okay. It's not because Kofi to me drink. That's that you percent you call the appropriate authority.
You are recanting may withdraw because no one colleague, the vice chair of the Transport Roads and Transport Committee, Kuraka say, Yenji Sikano Sanji interest Kuranka. And then it's no, interest so anything that now I was surprised say that he was trying to push because all the ministers and I deny and they say were restating the position the constituency for me say on say omuhwe no omode say your party ejuma na oye no anope na so omone no nya adwen say sa party ejuma yi de enkoye sa party ejuma yi de enkoye 2 million na yehu be because 2 million ke be niama bebre. As for finance minister na say ma o ka say
free
SHS policy say nkrofo call say repeal say ye repeal then Ono ankasa finance minister no kra I think somewhere in the year 2019 kra okoye interview on City TV oka bibi in relation to nia obia ye de exactly obia ankasa ye repeal enti ne mo be use words bia ye wo ha emfa dada nipa because I don't know a constitutional injunction who call article 25(1) eka about basic education B eka about secondary education na or say progressively free and once ye dia be die ni aye kan say ye review manye den engineer ye ono ha di hu da say ono akoka say someone like him say obekwa drop ne ba e watch motor school na wa dan hu say oko ontua hwe it is not appropriate meaning ye adwen someone like me someone like him they should call upon us to pay something. Say ye tua. O mine ne benya sika no e di akwa akoye den e di akwa akoboa omo ni bi completely. Enti obi a o ka free SHS one asem no on ka say ye repeal. Omo say ye review. Say review no e na say on person omo replace review no with repeal dia obi an ka repeal. Obi a en ka repeal. And it will not be repealed. Well, a kwamia ni wa they say because at the end a constitutional provision. Year 92 constitution ye di shame. Say basic education any compulsory free compulsory universal basic. Secondary no in all forms technical vocational secondary bibianu progressively no ye no free. And no na motuo na NDC aban ye share ase no. With first starting with day students and building more community day schools. And aben ba ye no opeje mu or the bay state na ye won but the way are all ye no there's some problems there. Ye pay no kre no say ye ka. Ni nyina ma stress aba beto the system no so. Enti amanya ma bia ye hia no kra no ye nkonja ebi nko books ebi nko books nko
Angel Kabonuko can say the free SHS na idea feeding in Kwan. It's not just the feeding.
Exactly, just not the feeding.
A lot goes into what
exactly. A lot goes in there. But because feeding na eduane ni wa de no bebanti de amudi na
meanwhile
easy. Look, books are not happening. Sports. Sports are say paper ben paper Elali Thames Mbappe with what 332 million dollar deal. Sports now ye kwada film because ye ntua sports fee now say ye tua so that they can organize intercolleges and all those things. This is where the talents will be seen. And until amaya teams no cry then ye weak.
So we need a review.
Review na nkrofoka. Obi anka say yen repeal ade no. Obi anka say yen repeal.
Okay, so wrap up for us, but before no, happy birthday to Joseph Eshon, the for plus minus or MPS. Where the 50 years and it's from Achi and Evans, JK and Akweku, Ima Omunao MPS Tema Port. Man,
I'm happy to say, Kofi, for once, things that the free SHS is something that, of course, we need to take it forward and review. Of course, the review, I think we all accept the fact.
When the former president said review, a lot of interpretations. Now we are discussing review. Now much that the review.
We cannot repeal it. It's a constitutional entrenchment. Obviously, even the SDG Goal 4 talks about giving access to education to children. On that point, I don't think somebody wants to come and tell us with what free SHS is doing for us. And Maya Kesia developing now. They built on education. They say Crampono now, every Edwebiano, the basic qualification, what? They've moved from BC to WASI. So it is something that is lifting us to a certain level. And gradually, we want to get where we are.
Okay.
However, as you are saying, I think it's about time, obviously, if there's a review, we all have to sit as a country to review it so that we'll be able to get the best out of it.
But more fun, Cheme, I don't know whether it's too harsh a word. The MPP MPs, they've not been truthful to us, Kokofi.
Oh.
Unim. Nyoma miensa. Most of them kuma mamra shebe because omoko court. The column of 92. Yenya.
Yeah.
That's number one.
That's true.
Number two, you can't review as an moji former president and Nukusi Bonise and your papa and your person who are the panda and then must repeal and you repeal and review. They toss miensa. Monshe Hawa Mode Ghana Abidu. Na still moda so ekasa ye chirema de krara mo say muni enyansa for. That's why Nipa 93 because Ken must go. As we speak today, Ken is still at post. Muntimi nkase. Why?
Amai. That's more.
Yes, ya nya fe na obechire bibia ngovi. Kuma hwe no ni hwe ka obe.
How men nkasa baby awaka koduru no ye.
Nkasa kofi.
Chiadomafo. Chiadomafo. Doma is ade bi efiri afo ne bunu ene bunu istiban. Wonu se many di akire. That's why that's why they dikan.
Oya minua pa. PAC ye kosunya ni pa that's all around na. E ma ye niji ewo.
That's why masre bro afofo nyina say NDC ebe yi running mate. Ayikopoku dia piem. Monkoso bompa e ma no.
Na we flag bearer. 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 That will make come edia edini pie wo himfa. Edini pie wo himfa. No, edini pie wo himfa. Onye president Mahama ni bi. No, now we flag bearer.
NDC
no na ewo NDC mun flag bearer nkwa na obeyi
flag bearer so ni mpanyfo na adwene ho
na say onye ndru ho na we dey na we say obi die pie wo
so mani bu amabeyi abeye a director na ni nyina no yenim
na e be consult
ogu akofi
yenu aba share it.
Yes, I forgot. No, I shall say anyway.
Oyobia me politics ni na me na yanante all through the various processes time because the strength of yen party mana omotayichi, and she has been a constant female voice at the national level, whether leadership, any voice. Unfortunately, on the 22nd of July, memena yante asempa. Na me say the way onu ukra nya adwen the way obekasa no ukra unfe bufu. She will smile, she will talk to you and try to convince you to her side. Yankopon nankasa mfa ne kra. And anything I never will say Adom black bar because in Rana yes white for Professor Mills in the 11th anniversary. And I needed to honor.
Okay, so Doma East for so Mr. Let's still maintain my brother Paul. True.
But the Obeba
is important.
Say, Yaka say DC is no more beyond contested. Ma,
once I see you, once I know Nipa and Kono, Emu, or representatives no call headquarters. No, almost as a share of Modiaba Montiasi.
That's a AD and found. In Sanchi, and found, and they are about parliamentary
16. No. You better to all the 16 regions.
Na say need council no decide
petition
na council decide e dey na we san free council bia ni hobium.
That's the highest
decision after Congress.
Now bonjo so ontimi kan was
after Ben na say omo bebe no omo wo ho. No omo wo ho. They are most of them are members of.
It's much ado about nothing.
Well, I don't. Nia no omo hwehwe ne say nia meti ye ne say omo hia the processes are ye de beto aba no the details no enye say ye to no origin keke ye say ye to no origin keke on pese omo hu details no album ni bibia ansa no ba ye ballot because 26 ukoye ballot ni wie na say omo de nyama na aka no omo de fa wo konso a na woni asem ka bi
Alex Badwam
because they are noted for it. They are noted for it. national crowd ọmọdé yẹ one fantia wo
na okay
na yẹ protect
so Aleximum Construction and Arankus also London Sankofa si ochiao Sankofa titi dance so achia mu na nyame ya adom echina we are meeting here
there's a shadow mice for you
we meet shadow mice for member